Hi, I'm Laura Robichaux. I'm a certified health coach and former advertising executive, overachiever by conditioning, and burnout survivor by necessity. I learned the hard way that doing everything right doesn't always lead to a life that feels right. So, for the first 20 years of adulthood, I followed the script. I got the degrees, I got married, I managed the house, I climbed the corporate ladder backwards in high heels. And for a while, it was amazing. But after a bit, I found myself riddled with anxiety, panic attacks, depression, and a deep, unshakable emptiness. So I did what any ambitious, unraveling woman might do. I changed jobs. I got divorced. I moved zip codes. I took a health sabbatical. I even went to India 3 times. And yet I kept falling apart because I was still trying to fix my life from the outside in. It wasn't really until I finally turned inward that things began to shift. And that's when I stopped living the life that was written for me by society and started authoring one that was written by me and only me. This is Unbinding Burnout. This is a channel for high achieving women who are ready to stop performing, start getting honest, and finally come home to themselves. So let's get into it. What are we talking about today? We're talking about the split between the natural world and the digital world. So if you're here, you are likely a high achieving woman juggling a million tabs, deadlines, and dreams. Look, I see you. I have been you. You're thriving, but maybe you're also feeling a little bit fried. That's because we're living in a digital world that our brains weren't built for. Our minds evolved for campfires and connection, not constant notifications and Zoom calls. This friction is real, and that's why you're feeling overwhelmed, even when you're on top of it all. Today, we're diving into how to balance your natural life in this digital chaos. So stick with me because the secret lies in knowing why and setting fierce boundaries until our brains catch up to the tech overload that they're experiencing. Let's start with a jarring fact. First, our brains haven't significantly evolved in 200,000 years. Meanwhile, the smartphone you're holding, it's less than 20 years old. Technology is sprinting at light speed. AI, apps, endless content, while our brains are still wired for slower, simpler times. No wonder we're burning out. Studies show that an average person checks their phone 96 times a day. That's once every 10 minutes, pulling your focus from what truly matters. This digital overload hijacks our attention, spikes stress, and leaves us feeling disconnected from our natural rhythms like rest, joy, and real human connection. So, how do we find balance? It starts with two very important things. First, knowing your why. Second, holding strong boundaries. Your why is your North Star. It's your purpose, values, and it's what lights you up. Maybe it's being present for your kids, crushing it in your career, or simply just feeling like you in your own skin. But when you're clear on your why, you can filter out all of the digital noise. Ask yourself, does this app, email, scroll session serve my purpose? If not, have to let it go. On the other side, boundaries are there and they're your shield. They're not just saying no to others. They're saying yes to yourself. So try this. Set tech-free zones, like no screens an hour before bed, or schedule natural resets, a walk, a breath, a moment to reconnect with your body. These small acts ground you in your natural rhythm, giving your brain space to breathe in a world that is always on. As high-achieving women, you're not meant to just survive in this digital world. You're meant to thrive. And by anchoring in your why and protecting your energy with boundaries, you reclaim this focus and you can find your peace and your power in this space. Our brains might not catch up to tech for centuries, but you can start balancing today. It's not about perfection. It's about intention. So if you're truly ready to find your balance and step into a life that feels aligned, I'm here to help. I've done all the wrong things. So if you want to book a free consultation with me to explore how coaching can reconnect you to your why and build boundaries that stick, Click the link in the description to schedule a call today, and let's create a life where you thrive naturally, even in this digital world.